Welcome back to another video. We're heading into Islands of Adventure this morning. As you would have seen from the title, we're going to go on all three of the rides. So that includes Jurassic Park River Adventure, Dudley Do-Rights, and the what's it called? Bilge-Rat Barges. Let's get into it. We've already had a first incident of the day. The second moving walkway wasn't moving, and I stepped on it as if it was, and almost buckled my knees. So start as you mean to go on. So first things first, we filled up our freestyle cut. We activated it for 2 days yesterday, which I didn't know we could do.
I didn't know that either, but the lady was like, do you want to do it? It's cheaper. So
it's slightly cheaper, so we was going to do it for both days. So if you're going to be here for 2 days on a row and want to get the freestyle drinks, then get the 2 days. We're in, no issues with the old fingerprint this time. We have been told before that we don't have fingerprints. Second, be rude not to. Anyway, yeah, we've been told before that we haven't got fingerprints, which last time I checked, we do. It can't be their scanners that don't work properly, it's our fingerprints, but hey ho. So first stop is going to be Jurassic Park. Is it River Journey or River Adventure? River Adventure. I don't know if you can hear me because it's bloody loud in here. But yeah, so add a little bit of jeopardy. We've got to be actually back at the hotel by 1 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock now. We should be fine, but obviously the bus, got to get the bus back and everything like that. So a little bit of jeopardy. We're up against the clock as well. So nothing exciting going on at 1 o'clock. I've just got to do a work call and then we're heading back out again. So here we go. So there's the Bilge-Rat Barges. We will be doing that one, but I think we're doing that one last. Kind of doing it, working our way back. So we're going to go to the furthest one, which is Jurassic Park, which you can just see there. And then we're going to see the Dudley Do-Rats next. I think we're probably doing them in order of
least to worst
wetness as well, aren't we?
Yeah.
So here's number 2. Is he coming down? Am I going to get it? No. If you watch Night Strider, you need to watch his video where he sprays these. You have to pay for them, but it's hilarious. There are some free cannons on top of the Olive. We went up there yesterday to give it a go, but they weren't working, so that's a shame. I wanted to spray some people, but for free. I don't want to pay.
Do it.
We just got off of Jurassic Park River Adventure.
Yep.
Not pretty well on that one.
Yeah.
It's a pretty heavy face splash, isn't it?
Yeah.
So shut your mouth.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, I mean, can't really tell. That's what we are starting to dry already, which is convenient.
Yeah.
So next up is Bilge-Rat, no, not Bilge-Rat Barges, Dudley Do-Rights, Ripsaw Falls. On Jurassic Park and I keep forgetting the name, it's Ripsaw Falls. You're not allowed to film, so although on the Bilge-Rat Barges you can, so I'll show you a bit of the on-ride for the Bilge-Rat Barges. So that one's 45 minutes, so we're going to try the Bilge-Rat Barges next, and hopefully that queue goes down a little bit. There we go. First casualty. Hello, but it's going to be us next. It is. Oh yeah.
No, I'm in the wrong
That's it. Oh no, it's not. Let me just get squirted on this round. Of course. Yes. There we come. We're done. Absolutely great.
I don't think there's a piece of me that's dry.
Huh?
I don't think there's a piece of me that's dry. I don't love it. It's never worked.
I do. Yeah, you get absolutely soaked every single time. Now that we're absolutely soaked, we're just going to go and queue for this one now and just take as long as it takes. Hopefully it's gone down a bit. It hasn't. Got a Coke, so we'll be alright for the line. The last one said 15 minutes and it was basically a walk on, so mission was completed.
Only just.
We've gotten all three. We're in a bit of a rush because I need to get back, as I think I may have mentioned earlier. So we've got a bit of time. Should have enough time as long as the buses are not messing around as well. So the last ride, Bilge-Rat, not Bilge-Rat, Dudley Do Right's Ripsaw Falls, said 45 minutes, took an hour and a half, didn't it?
Yeah.
So double the time. So what they were doing is they were basically holding the regular line for 15 minutes at a time.
Yeah, 15-20 minutes at a time.
And then letting all of the express passes go, which fair enough, like you do, like I know Disney do like 1 in 10, one regular guest or something like that, or 1 in 7 or something like that for every 7 fast pass or Genie Plus Lightning Lane or whatever it is now. But this was ridiculous. As I said, sort of even when we got out of the queue, it's still saying 50 minutes. So we went up 5 minutes, granted, but they doubled the length of the queue needlessly.
Yeah.
And it's just something that I don't want to liken it to Disney, but Disney wouldn't do. They just wouldn't allow that to happen.
No.
No communication.
At one point we didn't move for a good 35 minutes, I don't think.
Yeah, really, really poor show. But we're just heading back to the room now, so I've got to make that call. We are coming back in a bit later on, so probably the next clip you see is us coming back later on. There's been a slight change of plans. We were due to go to, which we obviously hadn't told you about yet, we were due to go to the NBC Grill Brew this afternoon to watch the Anthony Joshua fight, but apparently they're not showing it. We've just banked on them showing it.
Yeah.
So they're not showing it, which is understandable. Sort of like a boxing match in a family-friendly restaurant, which is fair enough. Tried Miller's, they're not showing it either. So we then called Buffalo Wild Wings, who are apparently showing it. So we're just walking to the nearest Buffalo Wild Wings and hopefully going to have a bit of dinner in there and watch the boxing match. So even though Kirsty called them and said, do you have the Anthony Joshua fight? And they said yes, they didn't have it. So we had to run back in the sweating heat. We've had to order it through an American site, DAZN. And now we've got it on the TV here. And it's thundering again. At least we managed to get it on the TV. So we didn't end up going back to the parks. As you can see, there was a massive thunderstorm which lasted a few hours. So thanks very much for watching this one, and we'll see you next week. Bye bye.